Whoa.
Right.
Hello there.
Should we flip it over?
Yeah.
All right. Huzzah. We done did it.
There we are. So look at that deck. It's a lot of fat stuff.
Yeah, we're taking a break from Rakdos Mid because everyone is beating up on Rakdos Mid lately, and this is the solution, which is go big or go home. Good old Fires of Invention is back, baby.
We got Big Chandra. That's my favorite part of this so far.
3 of them, too. Normally you just slot like one in and you're like, this is the Miser's copy, but this one's like, no, this is it. Hey, what up, Star Trace?
Howdy, howdy.
Good evening to you. Alright, so basics of this deck. You are playing a Fires of Invention deck, which means you are just trying to get to Fires of Invention into Cavalier to go kill, kill, kill. If Fire sticks for more than one turn, I have yet to lose a game. It's kind of insane what you can do with it. It's basically a port of an old standard deck, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Eldraine. This stuff is honorary Eldraine.
Yeah, it's basically all shit that went in a deck that got banned.
Yep.
And I don't think it would work in Pioneer. We were talking about this earlier. It's just a little too clunky for a format like Pioneer where you have Treasure Cruise and Dig Through Times and Monastery Swift Spears, but for Explorer, which slows down a bit, this is the deck that I have really enjoyed beating up on Rakdos with. If you've been having issues with Rakdos Midrange, this is the way. This will beat the shit out of it.
Well, let's probably get paired against it immediately.
Right? Seems like the way to go.
Oh, that's right, the new layout. I'm still not used to it.
We did a little grinding late last night, so... Nope, not that one. We gotta get to ranked. Yeah. So we're in Diamond now. And almost to Diamond 3. So we're moving up. Just had to find the deck to XO with, and so far it's been this one. We're sitting at 6-1 with this list, and the only loss was to the guy that built it, and we played the mirror, and he's sitting in top 10 of Mythic. So
seems like a successful. So, there must have been a reset then, right?
Yeah. The reset happened a few days ago.
Oh, okay. I haven't been playing in like a week.
I mean, just every month is a new season, basically.
Oh, duh. Yeah, it's August. What do you know?
Right.
Well, this is a hand that looks like you keep. You got Sphinx of.
Yeah, Sphinx is enough to keep it. Because we have Sphinx, we can keep because we just need to hit that third land and/or Fires if we can get it. Yeah, we submit. I unclicked it the very first time I played. Okay, well, there's the Fires. We want that, but not till after we get these.
Yes. But do we have land drops to make? Yeah, we got.
So we want Temple. Yeah.
Well.
Castle will be tapped too.
Castle will be tapped as well.
It's clunky, but we can work with it. It's okay to be clunky a little bit with this because we do have multiple 3-drops.
Yeah, we got Fable. Yeah, okay.
It's a clunker. We'll deal with a clunker.
It's a clunker funker.
Storm it.
No, probably just save that last.
Why?
Because if it's our 4th land drop, it'll be untapped so that we can play Fires.
Right, but why wouldn't we play it here if Riverglide is also going to be untapped?
Oh, fair enough.
Alrighty.
Sometimes I'm just thinking about, like, you know what I mean? Like, right. Just, like how to sequence these. Like, oh, yeah.
Okay, we can... This is not going to be a Bonecrusher scenario.
Hey, well, we want that land.
Yep. We're just gonna...
We sure want that land.
I mean, the good news is we'll be able to do a Fable here that they'll probably counter, and we want to force them to counter that because we have another one to drop the next turn, too.
True. I guess it doesn't matter what side this is on, right?
You want it red. You want it red. Triple blue.
More Cavaliers red.
Yeah. Well, you want triple red and triple blue, but really you want quad red at a certain point because you're going to want to play Cavalier, sometimes hardcast and activate.
Castle Vantress, huh?
Uh-huh. There's 2 copies. I don't know that that's correct. I know one is.
I feel like 0 is a good number for this one.
Yeah. Well, it's great with Fires. As a one-of. But yeah, I think that'll be the first shift after this match. Is
You know they
cutting
make
the
lands
second
that
one.
attack, right?
We have 2 dens. So we can dump out the Bonecrusher and the Anger, right?
Seems right.
That seems good.
Well, let's attack.
Yeah. Fuck it, we get to attack and play another Fable. Like, we could play Fires, but that feels like it's just...
It seems like a trap.
Whereas Fable puts on even more pressure.
Go ahead and counter it.
Like, part of me wants to hold up Divide by 0, but, like, they're not at Teferi yet, so I'm less worried about that.
I suppose there's also the option of just put Keruga in the grip, since we know they probably have Absorb and want to do that this turn. And if I had this turn over to do over again, I'd rather do that. That school of thought where, like, when they have 3 mana and they're the counterspell deck, just don't do anything into it. So they don't get their like, tempo or whatever, and then do it on turn 4 when they're trying to play a card draw spell, but they don't have it here, it seems.
Well, they're holding up Absorb, right? But
so it appears we have 2 Fires now.
But we have the awkward scenario of, yeah, I think it's dump a Fires into an Absorb. Like, we're in an awkward scenario because we can't really hold up Divide by 0 forever, and we are the aggro, in game 1 especially, because we don't have Chandra for inevitability.
Yeah.
So I'd rather dump a Fires, they counter it, and force them to have a 3rd counter after hitting a Teffi.
Who knows, maybe they don't fucking have it. Oh, shit, looks like they do. What do you know?
That's fine. They only have so many of those, and they've got to have 3 counters to deal with this, and if they go to Teferi tap out, we're very happy. Or that works too.
They didn't make that land drop.
Do we want to put Keruga in the grip and keep Divide by 0 back? Or do we want to go for Fires here?
I mean, we gotta do it, right?
Sure. We can still win without it. It just speeds everything up. If they don't, you know. Do you have a 3rd counter, Lamune? You're through 2 Absorbs already. Do you have the Dovin's Vetoes? Drown and Lock. Alright, another counter.
Alright, let's attack for fucking 2 with Reflection of Kiki Jiki.
Yeah.
The Reflection is... I mean, I can see it doing insane things in this deck, but it's like, it's not going to do shit unless it's the turn you win.
Yeah, but it does some nutty things with Cavaliers. Man, they are really low on lands. Shark Typhoon for 0. Okay.
Still didn't find it.
Ooh, we can play the Castle Vantress. I love it. Because
Another
now,
one.
Well, now we can get the Sphinx and keep Divide by 0 up. That's some spice. And if they don't counter the Sphinx, we can Reflection it.
Seems fine.
If we want to. I don't know that we want to. I think we want to keep Divide by 0 up more.
I agree with that.
And do we swing or no?
Fuck yeah. Get that damage. What are they going to do? Kill it? That'd be great.
I'm sure they're looking at it like, what are you doing? There's part of me that's like, do we keep it up to copy the Sphinx on the end step? But I don't know that that's necessarily better either.
Nah. Let's just do damage now, because they might have shit like that. Although we can divide that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And we have a way to draw more cards because of that.
Oh.
Teachings?
Teachings, yeah.
It's Mad or Mascot Exhibition, but I think Teachings is great here. Oh, do we want that because of Cavalier? Do we have the win? We should.
You gonna make me do fucking math?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, what are we trying to do?
Get rid of the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'd be 7 mana, so that's Cavalier plus swing, 6, 10, 12, 15 points of damage if we leave that on top.
Still pretty good.
Is that good enough to... How many lands do we have in the... We don't have any lands there, do we?
No, but we got 2 of these useless things.
No, it's just Cavalier when it dies if it's...
Oh, right, yeah.
The other scenario we could potentially do is Teachings of the Archaic. I don't know.
No, we should max damage.
Putting them to 3 but getting the board wiped, and then we can Teachings, I guess?
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just split the difference. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted.
Except now we can't haste because we don't have the land.
Oh, well. Let's discard that.
We'll get a land off the top.
Bingo.
Never punished. Anyway, yeah.
See? Why'd you do all that thinking?
We needed to get the anger off the top. That's why we did it that way, guys.
We had to clear it so we could discard it, you see.
It makes sense, damn it.
Yeah, go ahead, sweep it up.
Boy, are they going to feel foolish. No, we didn't. All right.
God damn it.
Well, let's Teachings and draw 3.
Draw 3 cards. Opponent has at least 4 more than you. Oh my god.
Feels really good when you get to Ancestral. Fires. Yeah. We keep the Otawara. Because we can bounce things.
Right. I guess we're done then.
Yeah, it's the second spell. That's fine, because Cavalier is ready. So if they go shields down to deal with fires, we win. And if
Well,
they
we
don't...
also have Keruga. We could do both of them.
Right.
We have plenty of mana to do all of those things.
Oh yeah, we'll probably start with the Keruga just to bait them, and then we'll get through. Oh, fuckers. Alright, whatever. Look at
Who's
them.
baiting now?
We are. Fires number 4. Suck a dick.
Ah, ridiculous.
This can't feel fun for them, but... Ah, there's the Absorb. Alright. We got Keruga to the grip, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no reason to play the land yet. 8, 9. Yeah, sort of. Not quite. There's Teffy. Alright.
Just don't have a 2-mana removal spell, and we're good.
Let's say, if they can't deal with Cavalier, we win now. And I think that's what we're going for here, is win now.
I like winning now. Now is the best time to win. Don't you dare. What do you have, like...
Well, I mean, Censor doesn't do anything because we still have the Otawara. And we can discard... let's see, we want to discard Anger for sure. Probably the Keruga.
Really?
Yeah, because it's not going to draw shit for us, really. If they have
But
advantage...
it's still a threat, it'll draw...
We have more
each
Cavaliers.
other? Oh, it is each other.
Yeah.
Otawara does not seem awesome.
We can... Well, it bounces walkers, but yeah. Yeah, we can dump it. And do we want to dump the Den as well?
No, because the Den can kill the opponent.
Okay. Alright.
Cool. Alright, let's try and win.
Yeah. They should have a Vanishing Verse, but they may not. Or Drown. But they may not.
What you got? Nothing!
And
fuck yeah.
There's the first game.
Okay, so we're siding out Angers.
And yeah, so it's 8 out, 8 in.
Definitely 3 right there.
Bonecrushers can get dumped.
Seems less than awesome.
So you put in 4 Mystical Dispute, 3 Chandra.
Cha 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 cha.
And it's worth noting with Mystical Dispute, once you have Fires of Invention, the card's dead, because Fires limits you to your turn. But you have to get Fires out, which is what that card does, while also countering Teferi a lot of the time.
Yeah, okay.
And then the last choice is, do you want Brazen Borrower as a 4th copy?
What? Oh, another one of these versus what else in the deck? What would we cut?
You can cut potentially 1 Sphinx or 1 Cavalier, blue, not red. And but those like Brainstorm and Live Forever, it's back and forth. I've gone both ways on this one, honestly.
I'm kind of in favor of this just to get some early clock in.
It does a lot.
To be able to pressure on their end step, and you probably won't bounce shit. This will just be like a bad Vendilion Clique.
Pretty much.
Or no, a good Vendilion Clique because 2 of them can attack.
True.
What else is on this sideboard?
Fuck all.
Fuck all.
It's basically just that, a few Wish targets, and then there's another Anger for the aggro decks and a couple Ashioks for when we play against Indomitable Creativity or Cat Oven. Not that it's not amazing against Cat Oven, but it is necessary for Indomitable Creativity, and I took the ley lines out because I'd rather win this matchup.
Oh, we get to fucking scry 6 or scry 3, scry 3.
Yeah, that seems fun.
Yep.
Sphinx does a pretty good job.
Just click submit.
Yep. You don't know the power of the Sphinx. It just keeps going. But not till our upkeep. There we go. I straight up thought they were an Esper Greasefang deck at first. We might just keep all that.
Yeah, that looks...
I mean, we're short of land.
We're short of land.
We can get rid of the second Fires.
I think so, if we're trying to back it up with a dispute.
Yeah.
Seems legit.
There we go. We have Steam Vents, so we're good.
This.
Yeah, we got Steam Vents, so we're good. It'll come into play untapped.
This time.
We'll shift the mana base some after this game when we win. Calling it.
After we shit stomp Lamune? Lamune? guess we'll just drop Sekenzin because we know we're going to drop Sekenzin.
Yeah.
Play something I can bounce. Or counter.
New
Of course not, you coward.
Castle? Comes in untapped.
Yeah, we don't have to commit to shit. We know we want blue for this bad boy.
Mm-hmm. If they push, we can dispute. Well, now you have a thing to bounce.
Mm-hmm.
While keeping up dispute. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
We could have a scenario where we go to bounce, they try to counter the bounce, we dispute it, then we get to Fires of Invention.
That would be fucking
and
awesome.
Chandra off of that.
Go ahead.
We'll take the one.
Hell yeah.
Like, if they don't sequence this well, they're about to get blown out. We'll see. How dumb are you feeling?
Have you met Brazen Borrower? Yes.
Okay, they let it go.
They let it go. So this goes red.
Blue. That has to go blue.
Does it?
Yeah, because we need to be able to do Borrower plus Dispute.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
But the next one goes red. And in the meantime, off we go. Yes, you can memory Deluge. But no Teffy for you.
What are you thinking so hard about?
No, they probably have a Beyond the... Nope, just a Shark Typhoon. Cool. Well, those Brazen Borrowers are looking better and better. Turns out they're giving us plenty of targets to bounce.
Yeah, not bad.
So do you think it's a Sot coming, Doomscar, or Beyond the Multiverse that they have suspended out there?
Yes.
Yes. Well, yes, but which of the three, if any?
Not Beyond the Multiverse or whatever that is, because it seems like they would have done that on end step.
I'm guessing it's a Sot coming, because this deck should be running those, but who knows? Could be a Doomscar. Rawr. Borrower.
Counter it, please.
Counter it, you coward.
Okay.
I mean, do we just push in Fires with the Mystical Dispute back?
Probably attack first.
Yeah. We're not swinging any other way. Fight me, you coward.
And then, yeah, I'm into that. Seems pretty unlikely they're going to have two counters here.
If they do, they need like... Or, I mean, if they have Veto, that's the thing, but...
Yeah, Veto. Veto would do it.
But then Chandra gets through, potentially. And again, that's the game we're playing right now. Sure.
Do it. Coward.
Fight me, you coward. I feel like that's going to be the theme of the evening.
Fight me, you coward!
Just over and over again.
Which one of you cowards shit my pants?
Oh, it's going in. Okay. Okay. Do we want the Chandra or the Sphinx?
The Chandra does not get cleaned up by a Wrath. So
Good
I
point.
like that.
Good point. I guess we can -3 and take out the Shark too while we're at it.
Do we, or do we just...
Probably, because otherwise they just hit it, right? And without Shark, they have no pressure.
Fair enough.
I want to put them in a weird catch-22 if they want to go for a Teferi now that we can't counter it.
I want them to, like, kill this and then try and do a Teferi, opening up our counter, or kill that.
I mean, that would be funny.
It'd be just downright hilarious.
More likely they Teferi minus bump the fire off and then Mystical Dispute's in play, but they have Teferi, but we still kill it with Brazen. You know.
No, they're just gonna do nothing and then we'll win the game.
They could. I mean, if they don't.
It is that kind of deck. All right, there's Teferi.
But what are you gonna do
with
Teferi?
It's a new problem.
Because like you need so many things to go well here, and we get to Keruga, and that's already 3 cards on Keruga.
Auga.
It's getting past ancestral time with that card. Okay.
Right, you got your Absorb.
Here's the Vanishing Verse. Void Rend.
All right, style points.
Style points indeed. Looks like Mystical Dispute's back on the menu, boys.
Okay, well, do we use that for mana maybe? I don't know. What are we
Probably, because if we use it for mana, we can Fable Sphinx and keep up Mystical Dispute.
Seems legit. Let's attack first.
Yeah.
Now that it matters.
I wish Chandra's plus ability hit walkers, too.
I remember when it did. It was
right?
It was too good. It was like Chandra the Fire Sculptor back then.
A different era.
Yeah, I'm fine with it being the way it is. All right, let's just start with you. Auto pay.
Okay, we're not going to be able to keep up Mystical Dispute, are we? But we could Keruga.
Yeah, Keruga, and then leave it up.
And even a Temple. Nice.
Yup. Give us a cool card.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm fine with Brazens.
Legit. All right, don't farewell.
Well, even if they do, we'll still at least keep a Chandra. Which lets us get going. And we can always just brazen the Teffi back and then counter it on the way down again.
Mm-hmm.
We can play this game if we need to. And let's not forget, there's 3 big Chandras sitting around. We haven't seen any of them yet.
Goodbye, Keruga.
Goodbye, Keruga. Goodbye, my friend. They might take Mystical Dispute.
Only if they want to do something really cool right now. Otherwise, it's going to, protect the Keruga.
Yeah.
Which would draw us, well, fewer cards now.
Yeah, but now we get to Fable, and potentially we may just want to dump both Sphinxes on Fable to have a shot at Big Chandra. Because Big Chandra zaps Teferi. And Sphinxes are kind of mopey in this.
Yeah, these suck.
Yeah. They're there to fix your hands, but they...
Yeah, they're okay when you're casting them for 0 mana.
Yeah.
Alright, come on.
Down you go, Sphinxes.
Goodbye.
That's much better. Well, let's see if we get a Fires, right? If we do, we get Cavalier. And I'll Mystical Dispute if they can't absorb it, and they know it. Although if I were them, I'd force it just so that they get another turn, because that's 2 spells. Okay.
Drown in this.
Do you have a Mystical Dispute for our Mystical Disputes? Nope. Well, they did what we thought they might. Okay. Take 2, coward.
Look good. Get that off the deck.
Get me to that big Chandra faster. That's all I want. The biggest, fattest Chandra.
The biggest, baddest Chandra.
I mean, this deck is doing a good job of attacking from a lot of angles right now.
It's a fine deck to play a little bit of. I remember playing Fires when it was in Standard, and I think I played it a little bit in Historic. And it's fun for a little while, but very quickly the play patterns become repetitive.
Yeah.
Because there's not that many things you can do with it. It's a fine thing to stream, though, because sometimes we sit, we bullshit and it costs us so much in the game. But it kind of doesn't matter. It's just, what are you going to do? Okay, well, then I'll do one of the 2 things I have a choice to do.
Right. Teferi dies for Teferi.
How time travel-y. How timey-wimey of them. Come on, give us a turn. I want to cast one of these cards. Oh, you jerk.
Now just give us a little bit of mana. Not tapped mana. Damn it. Alright, do we just bounce back the Teffi and play the Den? And that way if they play
Seems okay.
Right? Like, it's not card advantage, but it does force them to deal with it. Do we wait till their turn?
Yeah, I kind of like doing it on their upkeep. I mean, I guess they could absorb in response, but then it's using mana on their turn.
They held up Dovin's veto right now. But we haven't seen one yet, so they may not even play it. We could Cavalier, but that feels like we're just walking into a Wrath.
Seems like a trap. I like upkeep bounce.
Yeah. And then we can play Brazen at their end step and then Cavalier.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be able to Cavalier plus haste. And if we get a land off the top and they don't deal with Kiki, it's Cavalier plus haste for game. Which could be fun.
Resolve.
You want Teferi, pay 5 more mana. Yep.
Or 3, kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
In a way, the Teferi ability is sort of like that fixed mechanic from the Urza saga, where you play the spell and then the spell resolves and untaps that number of lands.
Yeah. This is true. Okay. What you gonna do with all that teff?
All that teff that's cooking meth.
All the teff that's cooking meth.
Why not?
Infinite meth
Blah,
for
blah,
teff.
blah. Okay, now we do it.
Meth for teff. Meth for teff. The campaign has begun. Are they gonna kill stuff? Not quite yet. Okay. Well, what do we want to do here?
Fucking try and win, right?
If we Cavalier plus, that's a lot they have to deal with. I'm not 100% it's the smartest move, but a big thing
sure is aggressive.
Big thing go brrr, you know.
Counter me, you coward. Oh boy.
We can keep Brazen, I think.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
So 2 options here. 1, we can give everything haste, or 2, we can just copy it with Kiki, and
We
that
should
one
probably
will
do that
have
so we
haste.
don't walk into a...
Wandering Emperor.
Well, not just a Wandering Emperor, but the other thing, like the Swords to Plowshares all your creatures thing.
What's the Swords to Plowshares all your creatures? Farewell?
I
mean, we're already fucked on that
No,
one.
no, the one that, like, it's Swords to Plowshares all the attacking creatures.
Oh, Settle.
Yeah.
Both at Teff, right?
Definitely that one.
I think we assume we need to send them both at Teff. They should have at least a removal spell here.
Seems reasonable.
And I'd like them to want to put their Wandering Emperor on Brazen Borrower. Like that. Like, now if they get the token, I'm just laughing a little.
That would be kind of funny. But...
Then that's what they did.
Yeah, you want to keep Teferi. Want to draw those sweet, sweet cards.
Like, should they have this game? Probably. Do we still have a pretty good shot? We still have a shot.
Let's just start spamming them good games.
I wish we had a land in the grave. Would have blown out the fucking Wandering Emperor on that.
But our Den of the Bugbear can kill Teferi, and only if they forget to do something with Emperor, I suppose.
Well, we can still Brazen Borrow the token out. And then smack it at Teferi.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't have instant speed removal for Den, that feels good. Although we should probably... Yeah, we don't need the fires yet.
No.
We need to kill Teferi. Let's get to the killing of Teferi.
Here I go, killing again.
Here I go again, borrow.
Yeah, the borrowers were definitely good.
Yeah, between Wandering Emperors and Shark Typhoons.
Ah, you fucker.
Fucking fuck. Play the fires anyway? I don't think the Den does enough here.
Yeah. Try and draw something ridiculous. Counter it, you coward. What's there to think about? Come on.
I'm also just wondering if this forces them to go, alright, we just need to lose this Teferi to get rid of the fires.
Oh! Really? We have nothing!
It means they have another. Almost every time. Yep.
God damn it. Okay, I think we're gonna draw a card and then concede almost no matter what it is.
Unless it's Big Chandra. If it's Big
Oh,
Chandra,
right, Big Chandra. I keep forgetting about Big Chandra.
it's the one scenario where I think we can go fuck it. Is like we run runner Big Chandras.
Numero uno.
So do we just -5, blow out the Teferi, and then Chandra dies? Because they're going to tuck it otherwise. And without Teferi, this game's a lot closer, I think.
Does it hit Planeswalker?
Oh, yes. So we can blow out Teferi, but then they kill it.
Then they kill it.
We can plus it, but I don't think we win on that timeline necessarily.
We might, because if they just tuck it, we'll have it back shortly, and we've got this action going.
That's true. What if the next 2 cards are Chandra also? We could just play them over and over
Right,
again.
as long as we can keep them from winning, these emblems will win the game for us.
Alright.
Either way, it's fun.
Yeah, either way, let's see if this is as good as we were hoping. It would be really funny if 3 cards in a row are Chandra, Chandra, Chandra. We
Keep tucking them, motherfucker.
I straight up don't think we can lose if that's the case. I mean, they can put up a lot of pressure, but we can always -3 the third one and blow the whole board back again.
Yeah.
None of that shit
I
is
mean, they can put up
elementals.
some pressure. We do have a Den of the Bugbear here. They can't just go crazy.
Right.
Yep. As predicted. Let's draw another. How many of these have we gone through?
Giving them an emblem seems spicy from Star Trace. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We've gone through, this is the 3rd Teff.
Yep.
They're doing well on their Teff count. They're beating the odds with 30 cards left in the deck.
I mean, that doesn't suck.
Might as well play it and swing with it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it, chuck it, football.
Counter it, you coward.
Fight me, you coward. All day long.
Ah, come on. Hurry up. Which counter do I want to use?
So the next card is Fires of Invention, and then it's Chandra.
Yep.
Okay. Take your damage, you coward.
Yeah, they do have to like try and win faster than that kills them.
They should be okay. Unless we can get multiple emblems going, they'll be alright. But that's fine by me.
Blah, blah, blah. Castle Ardenvale.
So, given that we have 7 lands, one of them's a Den of the Bugbear, do we smack with Den and then next turn go for Fires into Chandra?
I think maybe we just cast the fires right now.
Okay.
And make them counter it or whatever, because Chandra probably is going to step 1 like sweep all their shit.
Pretty much has to.
So whether they counter this or not, like if we go fires into Chandra, we give them a chance to counter this, and then we don't have mana to Chandra.
Right. Okay.
And, you know, if they counter this, they don't counter this, whatever.
The question was whether to try and hit a Den at a Teferi to wipe the board, like a pseudo board wipe scenario. Jesus, all the Dovin's vetoes.
But we're not gonna.
Yeah. Your logic makes more sense.
They're gonna
there.
block it.
Yeah.
We might deck them.
They're fucking going for it. I don't think we will. They're.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cards left. There's a lot of cards left. What do we have? What are we doing for time? They've got 17 minutes and we've got 15. Yeah, I guess we're on Twitch talking a lot.
We're fine. 15 minutes. If we had 10 minutes, it's still plenty of time. Our deck doesn't take forever. Theirs does.
Yeah.
Because they're cowards.
Yeah.
They won't fight us.
They won't. Non-fighting cowards. Yes, do it now.
No, they're going to untap so they can do it twice, but that's fine. It still just eats up mana for them. And in the meantime...
Okay, well, we gots to.
Oh yeah, we got to wipe the board here or we lose. But that's fine. Let's board wipe them. None of those are elementals.
Nope. Feels good to wrath the control deck.
Yeah. You want to deal with it? Oh, I guess you have Vanishing Verse. Well, go back down to 14, you coward. Esper control.
Okay, let's just draw 2 more. It is so stupid that we're even in this game.
Good old Shandy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I play 3. Card's so important.
God, hurry up.
You're seeing right now why Esper control is not an archetype I put a lot of time into.
That doesn't look fun to play. It never is, man. I guess in paper it would be okay because you can do your paper shortcuts.
All right. Smack it a Den.
Yeah, I think we got it just to buy ourselves time.
Give ourselves one more draw step, maybe.
Well, they'll block, but...
They probably have a march or something. I guess not, because they're letting that happen. That's kind of wild. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Buys us more time.
It does.
And now we have a 1/1.
Yeah. Ha-ha! Feel the pain of our needle. This is never countering anything again.
No. It's there to get some shit through
Discard
early.
to something.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a lot of discard outlets between 4 Cavaliers and 4 Fables.
They're really burning down their own clock here. 15, we're at 15.
All right, we've evened out the time because
We have pulled ahead.
All right.
I guess we'll just attack first. Do the predictable thing. Fuck you!
Goblins swing. A lot of goblins in this deck. I'm into it.
Mash.
Fable.
Bigger goblin?
Yeah.
Come on. Come
How
on.
many cards do they have left? Just out of curiosity. They might.
14?
It's close on cards versus life here.
Yeah.
I don't think Like, ultimately, I don't think this is a game we're gonna get, but we could. We theoretically could.
We sure could.
Like, are the odds good? No, but they exist.
I'm not sure that's true though. 37 cards. The next two are definitely Chandra.
If the next two are Chandra, we've got a shot. Yeah,
they're gonna be like little Chandra get countered.
Probably.
It'd be so great if this was like not that.
In case you're wondering how boring it is to play against Esper control, just keep watching.
we could also just game 3 them on time.
The thought occurred to me.
Right. It could be one of those where they dick around so much. Okay, yeah, that.
Big Chandra. Big Chandra. Good enough.
Is it?
No, it's not. Flip it to the bottom.
Right.
We need to be able to wrap
End
the board.
step will Vantress.
Yeah. Oh shit, did we forget to do that last turn?
No, we didn't have enough mana.
Okay.
Because it would give us all these prompts.
Ah, yes.
I'll just sit here with my finger on the spacebar. Fine. Oh, I guess we could.
Nope, now we die.
No, we couldn't have countered it. They had the mana.
Yeah, no, now we die though. Because they minus, then they plus. And that's 6 points.
Take the damage.
You're gonna time out.
I
Somebody did that in, I think it was the finals of the standard like pizza box open or something. It was one of those matches, and somebody straight up timed out win on board in game 3. It was so satisfying.
I've done it before. That's why I'm doing it. Like, they're gonna win this turn. That's fine. But I'm gonna make them take the extra 30 seconds to do it.
Yeah.
Because that time is gonna be precious.
Against control players, this is turnabout's fair play.
Yeah. Yeah. You take forever, and we do this.
Do we want to dump one Sphinx for the Blue Cavalier?
Yes, we do. The Sphinx is absolute foreskin here.
Yeah.
In fact, I wonder if we want to dump the rest of them for some Bonecrushers.
Pourquoi?
I mean, just getting a little more damage, killing some of the shit, getting some early pressure, and we are on the play. It makes the early Kerugas better, and it forces them to interact with us earlier in the game, because we're not doing anything.
How many land do we play?
Later.
26? That's plenty of land.
Definitely.
All right, so we don't need them for that. It's really, do we need them to find the Fires combo?
I don't think we do. These games are going to go long.
Bonecrusher it is then. I don't think Ashiok's good enough here.
No, it is not. Bonecrusher's fine. It'll kill the tokens. It'll put on early pressure. It combos with Keruga.
All right.
I mean, I'm even considering dropping this for a 4th one just because this gets going quicker.
Brainstorm's pretty good with Cavalier, though.
Well,
It replaces itself.
it is harder to resolve a 5-mana spell, though.
They got so many things they have to counter. I think we can run them out. We'll see. Let's play. Yep.
Looks good. What the fuck? All right.
Yeah, there's bad islands. That's on me.
Ugly, ugly islands.
The ugliest.
How many of these are there?
2.
All right. Who knows? Maybe we'll top deck the other.
That happens. I've seen Stranger Things. There's the Thoughtseize.
Yeah, I heard it's a pretty good show, but I don't Netflix until winter comes.
Game of Thrones.
Same old shit.
Yeah.
Okay, what are they at? They're at 13. What are we at? 13 something. So we got to watch it too.
Yeah. That's alright. We can just pull Keruga and move on.
Do your thing, opponent.
You know what's coming. I'm going to try and cast Fires every turn. And you're going to have counter, counter, counter.
Interesting. So it's like a Dovin's Veto, probably. I'm in favor of just passing here.
Okay.
And make them choose to do it on their try and draw cards turns.
Sure.
Instead of just giving them that tempo.
Sure.
Same story.
Yep.
I want to just pass.
Right there with you.
Play Teferi, play Teferi, play Teferi.
They're not going to do that.
Teferi, you coward. That's right. Keep thinking. What are we at? I can't fucking see it. 13 something. Flashdown Borrower?
Yep. Start applying pressure.
Treat the opponent like ein Zit.
They're at 16 already, you know what I mean? Like, let's start forcing issues with them. Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
Counter it.
You coward. You're gonna sit there and think we have a mystical dispute potentially too, which means they're going that route. Okay.
A land would be very nice. Just get the Chandra going. Yes, yes, Dovin's veto. I didn't know that Dovin was the fucking executive branch. Both versions of the Dovin Planeswalker are fucking mid, too. No! God damn it.
There goes Chandra.
Why are you thinking so hard? It's obviously Chandra.
But
Let's go land another Chandra. Alright, that's step one. So fires yet again, probably after attacking.
yeah, I'm still in favor of swinging and forcing them to not Shark Typhoon us. And putting them to 8 in the process. Seems good. And yeah, I still think we force it with fires every time.
Skeet, skeet, skeet. Whatevs.
They gain it back. Man, they had to have the Thoughtseize right then.
Sorry, I'm going to top deck another one. Now that we have the mana.
I'd be fine with one more Lance that we have Chandra and Divide by 0. And Brazen. That's a lot to deal with. Main phase Memory Deluge.
Ooh,
That's...
They have
something.
a Dovin's veto and probably an Absorb.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we at the point of... I think we're just swinging then.
Yeah.
I don't think we're playing a damn thing. Because we're getting pretty close to play Borrower and then Den and swing for the win.
Yeah.
With Divide by 0 back right now.
I'm into it. Make them spend mana on their turn.
Sure. Filter all you like.
Sort of tempted to divide it, but no, no, no. Wait.
Don't get greedy now. Don't get cocky.
So hard. So hard.
Don't get cocky, kid.
Do something.
Fight me, you coward. All day long. Ooh. Spicy.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
I think just going to combat.
Yeah, we've got 2 Divide by 0s. We're just smacking them. Smack that boom. Get him.
What are you going to do about it?
Shark Typhoon, which we can't divide.
We can divide the token.
We can't. Redivide.
No! Why would I read it? It's just ruining my plan.
Yeah, that's not worth fighting over.
We could divide our own thing back.
I don't think it's worth fighting over yet. The second one is, but if they're going to let that through, I'm fine with it. Because again, they're not able to do shit now. And we have almost lethal sitting on board.
Enough to...
We're one.
No, we don't.
One short. We're just keeping the divides up.
All right, burn your clock or whatever. Well, can't do shit.
No, we can divide that.
Oh yeah, bounce it back.
Mm-hmm. Or we can bounce back Void Run too if we want, but...
Do we want to, though?
No, I think we bounce back the Brazen. That's just value.
Yeah.
And now they may think they have their gates down. The gates down, you know what I mean?
The old pant gates.
Are we...
Whoa.
Okay, well, we can do it again if we need to.
Do
Or
we?
Or do we want to keep one more Divide by 0?
I don't know. I do kind of like burning up all their counters here. Fuck it. It's just...
I like having... Yeah, I like dividing it because this goes through no matter what and gets us teachings,
Yep.
which means we can get card advantage and push through. Unless you want mascot, but I think
teachings make sense. It's fine to be like our last card for they've countered fucking everything else.
Right, and now we're just going to start pushing shit through.
And they know 100% of our hand.
Yeah. Fine by me. They don't have shit to do.
Okay.
Chandra,
Makes sense to me.
start with counter me, you coward. And if
Motherfucker.
Yeah, if they want a Memory Deluge, they don't get to counter this. And if they want to counter it, they don't get to Memory Deluge. That's fine.
Yeah. All right, we're done.
We needed a land, but...
9 minutes on their clock, 11 on ours. Do we just bounce it? Well...
Let them do their thing first.
Do their thing.
Yeah, we're going to bounce the token. Might as well.
Fuck you!
Whatever you have in hand off the top has to be good, because otherwise we get a Chandra down here. If we cast Chandra correctly with...
That's right, keep burning your time. I love beating control players by running their clocks out.
Okay, so they're out of shit. What they're going to try and find is what? Land and Vanishing Verse or Dovin's Veto, right?
Right.
There's a land. Okay. There's the land for us, though. Chandra. Not like that. Don't let it autopay. Keep up Den of the Bugbear. Because we can plus Chandra to activate it. If we want to.
Making me tap my lands. Ah, they got their warning. Less than 9 minutes. Keep thinking.
Okay.
There it is.
There's the counter. And now we get to race.
Just do it now.
Yeah, let's do it while they're tapped out. We'll dump
Make them have removal.
Yeah, we'll dump a Keruga next turn, and then we'll have a Teachings for 2, depending on what they have.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Yeah, attack me.
You coward. At any point, we can get Big Chandra, too, off the top.
Yes, at any fucking point.
That's a pretty good top deck for them.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Makes this better.
It does.
Yes, keep thinking. Make more game decisions. Not that one.
A lot of pressure.
Although that's just more game decisions. 17's a lot of life.
Alright.
Interesting.
Do
Do we just go try and kill the Teferi, or do we go for the Dome?
we gotta get Tef out. If we can't kill him this turn, Tef has to die.
We can't kill him this turn.
Then we go for Tef.
What are you gonna do about that? Lose Teferi, I suppose.
Depending on their counters, but yeah. We still do the Bone Crush first, because Keruga. Okay. I think it's
Just cast it.
Keruga here.
Why?
To get it out of our hand for Teachings for next turn.
Yeah, but if we do this and then Keruga later, we draw more cards.
I think whatever we play is getting countered, right? We don't have the
Hard to
ability.
say. They're down to 2.
We don't have the ability to do Keruga and Teachings in the same turn, but we do have the ability to do Bone Crush into Teachings. So mana efficiency, is that the argument?
It could be. I like trying to maximize cards, though. If they force a sweeper, they're going to sweep up their own modified creature. I don't know.
Either way, man.
I like this because it's greedier.
Okay.
Also, greedier plays make them do more shit. And look at the time. We're down below 9, though.
It'll be a tight one, but we got a minute ahead. Okay.
So not a sweeper, then.
No. Nope, just counters. And Memory Deluge to find more Teffies.
Never know. It's possible. It's just fucking land.
Possible.
Sometimes it goes that way. So, combat... No, Keruga first, I think.
Yep. That should get countered.
If they've got one, this would be the time. 5/4 that is a divination. To the dome, I believe.
I'm brazening out the wandering, but yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, it'll make an army we can't deal with.
Actually, it's also easier to just fucking kill them with time anyway.
Yeah. They're gonna kill our shit anyway. I just want to see how they deal with it.
By using the game clock to make more decisions.
Uh-huh. This is officially... Is this our first match?
Isn't it? Yeah, I think so.
Well, it's gone almost an hour.
Yeah, but that's what Gandalf does.
Right?
I guess with black, it's more like Saruman.
Yeah. A little bit more like Saruman. Agree.
Gandalf would not use black mana. Okay, that's cool.
Give me Big Chandra.
Big Chandra. We don't want that.
No, it's too far past it at this point.
All right, now we have no game actions to take, so it's 100% on their clock. I love it. We have 8.25 minutes. They're gonna be less than 6 by the end of this turn.
Run out of time, you coward.
Oh, wow, 6:02. You did it. All right, mana-wise, attack first.
Into a Shark Typhoon, maybe?
Maybe.
Eh.
Gotta have it.
Okay.
Right?
Probably Teachings first. They know we have Teachings. They don't know we have Cavalier. If we play Cavalier, they know everything we're doing.
We could get more value if we do it later.
What do you mean? If we play
card differential. Whatever. We don't have time to talk forever about it. Are you gonna let us do it?
No.
Oh, what do you know?
That's fine. We can still Cavalier. Brainstorm? Do you have another Absorb? Okay. Okay.
Woof.
A lot of value. It's the wrong way to play that too, but a lot of value.
Yeah.
Okay. What can we do here?
Draw Chandra.
Okay.
Perfect. Do we sweep?
Plus, minus, I don't know.
Probably that.
Yeah.
Their clock is faster than the, whatchamacallit, emblem.
Yeah. They don't have an answer.
Don't kill it.
They don't have an answer. And we have Sekenzen also.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Do we kill... Okay.
No, because we can Sekenzen to fucking block that.
I wasn't sure if we wanted to activate Den and just swing it Wandering because we would have killed it.
Fuck, I hadn't even thought about it. I was just like, do stuff, do stuff, do stuff. And not run out of time.
That's okay. Sekenzen block will still be valid here.
Counter this.
Counter D's nuts. Let us get another Chandra activation. If we can get this up to 3, we're winning this game. That's the magic number. Can we get to 3? Ooh, we're getting to 2. Ooh, we're getting to 2, baby. Okay, I'm a fan of Activate Den and Smack It Wandering with that and the Sekenzen. Because they can't kill.
Also, we can bounce their thing, possibly.
I'm fine trading the Den right now to deal all of this at Wandering and force them to do something and keeping the Brazen back in case they do like a Shark Typhoon or something weird.
Also legit.
Because Shark Typhoon does fucking kill us.
That's a shitload of mana. Yeah, you're just, you're dead.
It's a little too tight. Whereas this is more reasonable.
A little too tight. I never thought I'd hear the day.
All right. They're at under 5 minutes. We're at under 7.
Yep.
They're on the Memory Deluge plan. Okay. But that's still a lot of pressure. We've got 2 tokens.
I got my lightning grip on the space bar. I've been here before. This ain't my first fucking rodeo. Lamune.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They could still Memory Deluge into a Void Rend.
They could.
They have so much mana.
They could, but they're taking...
That's a good sign.
That's fine. Do it. Kill the 1/1s.
I think we still have to keep the Brazen Borrower back because Shark Typhoon is a big fucking problem.
Oh yeah, we keep it back. We have our win mechanism right here. Ugh.
Now we're at 3.
Go.
Okay. Do you think you're going to Shark Typhoon through? Oh, they're out of shit. Oh, they're so out of shit.
Spacebar.
Ah, feels good.
Spacebar.
Spacebar.
Spacebar. Spacebar.
This is such a close match. I love it.
We might even get a 4th emblem.
We might.
Yeah, sure. So do it all you want. Look through your whole deck. Time is on our side by a solid 2 minutes.
Finally found the answer.
Do we just bounce it?
Can't.
No, we can't. You're right.
Otherwise, yeah. But we can Castle Vantress to find some more stuff, like another one.
That's not going to be fast enough to win them the game.
Now do we bounce it and play Brazen?
I don't think so.
Because we can put them to 1. And they don't have the
Or
mana
they
to
could
Shark
stop us.
Typhoon.
We've got time.
No, they don't have the mana to Shark Typhoon, though. We win if we go that route.
Yeah, but what if they hit it with removal and then just untap and do it and we don't have an answer? Hey, look at all this shit.
Chandra it is.
Yup, that looks good. Whoa. No. Like that, right?
Yeah, action.
Action Jackson.
Do we want... Oh, Brazen. Because they only have 1 mana, they only go to 3. If they don't have the removal spell for Brazen, we win. Plus Chandra. Because Chandra ticks up. So we smack them and then we play the Chandra. Because if they let it go through...
All right, it's all done.
we got there. Diamond Tier 3. That was
all right. There goes half the stream.
The important thing is we won. Hey, Star Trace, thanks for the follow. We earned that one, I feel. That's the follow we earned, damn it. Okay,
right.
hold up. We got one
Oh,
change.
right, we gotta fix this garbage.
Yeah, we gotta dump out that Castle Vantress for a Hall of the Storm Giant, I think.
Yeah.
The second one, at least.
Yeah, okay. Hall and Oats. Come on. Fucking, let's go.
There it is.
I'm in favor of dumping them both.
I think you keep 1 castle, because Fire's plus 1 castle is valid. I've used that a few times when you get into a stall mechanism. That's the reason why there's 2 of them. Because if you get into a stall, Castle Vantress is huge.
Let's see. We have this selected? We sure do. Off to the fucking races. Beating the Esper Coward was worth.
Worth the follow.
Hell yeah.
We challenged that Esper Coward, and we got there.
Esper Coward.
Did we get a little lucky? Yeah. But you know what? Feels good.
Did we get a little lucky? Yeah. Did we talk a lot of shit? Definitely. I love it when those two come together.
It honestly makes me wonder if we want the 4th big Chandra.
I know, right?
Like, we could do it. I don't know what we'd put it over the 2nd Ashiok, maybe?
Maybe.
Because I think we still want the 4 disputes and the 4 borrowers total.
This looks acceptable.
Yeah, this is fine. We basically just need 1 land and we're there, and we've got turn 2 plays. Against the deck, we're going to need turn 2 plays.
Yes, okay.
3 draw steps to hit a land seems fine.
Let's go, land.
Just 1 land, we got Fables.
Yeah, but then they need to get us land.
True.
Don't jinx us, man. Come on.
I predict we're going to be in trouble.
Let's see. This probably ought to go...
It goes red. And, yeah.
Let's do it now.
Yeah. Don't give them the ability to blow us out. Agreed.
We'll take the 3 or whatever else they muster up here. And then we need to draw a fucking land.
Well, we've had 3 draw steps at that point to draw a land.
How many are in here? Like
26.
26?
The odds were incredibly high that in 3 draw steps we would get 1. So I wouldn't change the keep. The keep is correct even if we get wrecked by the conspiracy of Arena, as everybody keeps talking about it.
The Arena conspiracy?
Apparently Wizards got rid of the thread that talks about the glitch. And so the conspiracy is deepened now that they're being shut down by Wizards.
What decision could we possibly make here? There's nothing to do. Alright, so we whiffed on the land, but we're not fucked yet.
No, they're also a little out of it.
They didn't make a 2-drop when they missed their initial land drop.
Right. So they get to go Annex, and as long as the next turn isn't Embercleave, we're still in it. Well, that's the wrong damn land. You know?
As long as it's an untapped one that follows it, acceptable.
True. True. If we get to go Fires into either Divide, Fable, or Sphinx, that's pretty good.
I'm thinking Sphinx, just for the 4th toughness that can't get just...
I'm also really okay if we just draw an Anger here.
That would be fine.
And we have 3 in the main.
Anger would be tremendous. It's time for something, though.
Alright.
That's fucking something.
So Fires for sure.
Step
and then
fucking 1.
Is it just Divide by 0 to get the Carry Zev back? It lets them put us to 4. But if we do a Sphinx and they blow it out, they can put us to 1.
But
I don't know.
Don't, it just straight up trades for something. I think this
Sphinx.
is the bigger problem.
Sphinx is probably the bigger problem. Because we can trade that for a Bonecrusher. I guess it leaves open Embercleave for them, which is a little awkward. I don't know. Back and forth on that one. If they Embercleave here, we knew we were wrong.
But if they drew a land, then they would still have that option. Oh, I guess not if we bounce carries out.
Right, right. We may have been wrong on this one. It might have been the Divide by 0. That's okay, though. Live and learn.
Find out.
No?
Hey!
I was like, unless they waited till after first strike, in which case, what a troll. And I'm so, like, thrilled at the
that
level of trolling.
That would have been hilarious.
Right? Next level trolling, if that was the case. Oh, never mind. I think they just got us. Skewer, skewer. Skewer it.
Come on.
Skewer it.
What's it going to be?
Lost skewer it. Otherwise, I'll Divide by 0 and gain life.
All right, there it is.
All right, skewer it.
Okay, so for the sideboarding, we should draw lands.
Yeah, the 1 Anger goes in.
Seems like this goes in just for interaction.
It can, yeah, absolutely. Cavalier of Gales is kind of here.
Right, if we get going at all, we're good.
Our Sphinxes are bigger than all their shit. We don't really need the Cavaliers
They
to get
can't
ahead.
really do shit when this gets going.
Yeah.
Looks legit, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Big Chandra's a little too expensive to put in for this. As much as I like the extra anger effects.
If Big Chandra could go in against this, like, why aren't we playing it against everyone?
Right.
Play first. I got no fear.
We got Sphinx, we're good. That's Scry 3, damn it. That's why that card's there. I got nothing against it.
Yeah, these two are just best friends forever.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, 2 of those Cavaliers are going down. And Storm stays. Gotta draw lands. Sorry, Cavaliers. You're a little early to the party.
That's fine. We got hella action.
Yeah, we do. Stonks for days.
Stonks!
Kamano. No.
Off to the races.
Making my Bonecrusher worse.
Crushing my bone, bro!
Oh, man.
Stop crushing my bone, bro!
Bruh. Stonks. Alright. Well. That's good to know. We're still doing it that way, because we can divide by 0 the carries of. And then they lose a lot of tempo. And if they play land, we gotta do a pre-combat so they don't Embercleave us. Turn 3. God, I love Carry Zev for that. It's so fucking good at turning on Embercleave.
Well, let's do it right now anyway. Because
Stonks.
they shouldn't get Ragavan.
No rags. No vans.
We'll get our search for a land and gain 2 life thing.
Oh, yeah. The spice.
Exactly the one we want in this matchup.
Yeah. I wish Anger of the Gods was a lesson. It feels like it should be a lesson given what it is, you know.
I'll teach you a
contextually.
fucking lesson.
Right. Teach you to piss off a god.
Cowards.
The theme of this entire stream. Cowards. Alright.
So I'm in favor of this, get a land, and then do a 2-mana thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's this one.
I really got to update these basics.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then we can either...
I like bouncing this.
Bounce it? Okay.
I mean, let's see what they play, but... Yeah, because this prevents 3 damage to bounce that. And that's just the game we're playing, right?
Yeah.
Take as little damage as possible.
Elongate it. Yeah, we're just trying to get to the Fires next turn, because Fires turns into a nightmare for them.
It's the big time stonks.
Yeah, the biggest stonks.
What?
I mean, you got to play with fire also, but like, why are you playing it that way? Because now you don't even get to have Carry Zev this turn.
Oh, I guess they're trying to use their exile cards for value, which is reasonable.
But the Bonecrusher wasn't exiled before. It was in their hand. It was just to play with fire.
Oh, I guess I didn't pay attention.
Oh, yeah, Fire's in a Cavalier.
Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
How's your 2-2 feel now, coward?
What card are we about to draw? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, pretty good with it. So Cavalier, do we even discard anything?
Probably.
Like, we want to see things like Anger, but...
Well, divide by 0 is not that useful when we can't do it on their turn.
True.
This is okay, but...
We can do better.
We can do better, especially it's only 2 cards a turn. I'm okay with this, though.
Yeah, we want to be able to do Chandra Sphinx next turn, potentially, or Keruga and Chandra or something. Probably Chandra Sphinx. That's a lot of pressure. Especially considering we can bump the Cavalier plus the Sphinx into hasty mode and put them on a 1-turn clock while killing their biggest thing.
We got all kinds of shit we can do.
And we haven't even seen an Anger this game. Stonks.
Stonks!
Esper, control the
Attack,
2-1.
you coward. Okay, play another land, because why not? Alright. What do you think? Sphinx, Keruga?
Sphinx... I think it's Sphinx, Chandra, Mina... Or no, we could do Sphinx, Brazen, kill him? Can we kill him? We might be able to kill him. Or at least force them to block with Kamano. Yeah, if we do Sphinx, Brazen, and then just Cavalier twice, they have to block or they die.
Can we alt this for 0? Oh, yeah. Chunk.
Like, Cavalier puts such a clock on.
Chunk. Auto pay. And
Oh,
again.
yeah, we can do it 3 times. Fuck, yeah. So we're going to get...
And again.
I mean, they have to block the Cavalier, but we get 13 points in the air. See how nuts this deck goes?
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere. Never mind. I mean, that's...
They have to give up their board, and we basically put them at dead.
Yeah, we're at 10 life. Unless they have Play with Fire, Triple Skewer, we got this. If they've got that, RIP. They have to have, yeah, all the other skewers and another Play with Fire. Oh my god,
Okay,
they might have
we
it.
win.
Do they have it? They might have it. Holy shit, they might have it. Do it. Do it.
Gotta do 7 more.
Do it. Do it. Holy fuck. Oh, they can't have it.
They can't.
They categorically can't have it, but they were so close.
We don't need this.
Let's take the damage.
Show them who's a coward. Alright, just pump this a lot and kill them, right?
I mean, let's just swing and... Yeah, whatever. Let's just win.
Good point. Just turn them sideways.
Derp, derp, derp. Alright, 1-1. Can we get game 3? We've got Angers. They've got way more burn than the average mono-red build. They are going for speed demon red almost.
Anything to change? I think not, right?
No, we're about as lean as we get.
Alright. To war!
The lesson I'm taking away from playing against this version of mono red is just bounce everything to save as much life as possible, because they don't have follow-ups really, they just have burn. And when they don't really have follow-ups, you're time walking them.
Yeah, that's amazing. When they're playing completely on the stack. I mean, it makes it kind of dangerous because they can get you down to like 10 and everything's live for them, even if you've taken control of the board.
Yeah.
And we don't have a way to gain life.
Yeah, their reach is really high. The only life gain we have is Divide by 0 and Environmental Science. That's fucking it.
That is not much.
But they also can get blown out pretty hard by fires.
Yes, they can.
And this deck, if it runs hot hot as the sun.
Sphinx.
Sphinx and a Brazen, that's early interaction, I guess. Yeah. Hopefully we see an Anger, Fires, and a Cavalier.
That's 100% what's going to be on top, and we're just going to leave him.
There's the Kumanos.
Blah, blah, blah.
They'll play Keruga, which we will bounce. Well, that's most of what I wanted.
Oh, shit. Do we want, like, everything except that den?
I think so. Starting with the Anger, but yeah. And my reasoning I'm putting that there is because Robber of the Rich is a thing sometimes.
Good point.
I had somebody take my Fire of Invention on a Robber of the Rich, and it sucked.
Yikes.
Alright. So we get to bounce whatever they do, then they replay it, then we Anger.
Carry Zev, do it. You coward.
Carry Zev. Carry Zev.
All right.
This is going just the way we drew it up. Bounce it back. Bounce it back.
Next week, we'll call everyone clankers. All right, take your turn.
Play Soul Scar 2. Play Soul Scar 2. Give us the 3-for-1. Come on.
Play an Annex, that would be the best.
Oh my god, that'd be nuts. As long as you don't go like Kamano and then smack, 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 smack. With like triple skewer Kamano.
Oh.
Damn it.
Fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Do we even Anger now?
No.
Do we play the Temple then?
Or maybe, yeah, probably the Temple.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I like it. I
Okay.
like it, because we're just going to...
He smooths out 4 and 5. And we might get a Fires. Well, we can get rid of that.
Don't need that.
Didn't walk into the Anger, did they?
That's fine, they're about to.
Yes. Yes.
Play 2 carry Zevs. All right, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Hall of the Storm.
Taste it.
And Cavalier. Yeah. I guess maybe we did want the land on top just so that we could Cavalier and discard now because we wanted better odds at getting Fires, right?
Right.
Always trying to
We're
improve
trying
odds.
to dig to the broken shit.
Yeah. You think your Chain Whirler's good, eh?
It's decent.
Eh.
It's decent. Combines with removal to take down a Cavalier. Which we should play here.
Yeah, I think we're discarding our whole hand, though.
I'm into it.
I want Fires and I want Angers. And these do not line up well against what they have, except maybe the Sphinx, but even that's not
We
great.
need better shit. We're down to 12. They have stuff on the board. They have stuff in the grip. Okay, that's
some better shit.
better shit.
We get to fire Chandra. That's better shit. And if they kill Cavalier, they still have to deal with getting time walked essentially on that almost. I guess they still get 3 points in, but they lose their skewers. So, fuck it. We're blocking Chain Whirler, right? Not Carry Zev. Where is it Carry Zev?
Well,
Because they...
Carry Zev has menace.
Oh, yeah, right. Then
So
no.
we're not blocking Ragavan.
No, fuck that. You want Cavalier, you come to party, bruh.
A play with fire is really all they need here, but okay. You gonna do it now?
Maybe. No? Interesting. Skewer, skewer, skewer. They could.
I'd be impressed.
What? Are you seriously? Did you do that post combat? Oh, because Lava Coil. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I like this a lot. Let's Fires and blow up Carry Zev.
Obviously the 0 mana version. Die, pirate coward. Ew.
Gross.
Every time I gotta look at all those flavor text fucking lands. That's kind of cool that they do that for the sets, though.
The nice thing here is we get to go Brazen Keruga and have Hull up. Never mind, Sphinx and Keruga. Even better.
Well, let's do this first.
Just to see.
Right. It could be something amazing.
It's worth stemming the damage, right?
Actually, how lands do we have? We could...
Mascot Exhibition?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah. I think Mascot Exhibition's the strongest play here.
Bring. It's a lot of fucking permanents.
Wait. Sekenzen.
Oh, so we can activate, you're right.
Then we get a free swing, which puts him at lethal next turn.
Yeah, we got plenty of blockers.
Alright, the Hall came in handy. Already proved out here. What do they have in hand? Fry. Well, that's not even close to good enough. Rawr. That was a mistake to have Fry instead of Roiling Vortex. You wanted Roiling Vortex.
Perhaps they have both.
Yeah. Ooh, there's some spice. That must die right now. Yup. Ooh. Okay, the spice continues. We killing them.
Tick up, I believe.
Yeah. Let's see what we get. Okay. So they're at 11. We can swing for lethal and force the block.
Let's see. Can they just... They could just block this, though.
They could, but then they'd be at 2. So if we swing...
But we're at 9. That's super sketch. I think we gotta try and kill.
No, because we get to Sphinx and Keruga here still.
We're gonna take damage.
Only if they don't... But they have to block if we activate Hall first. If we put all 3 at them, they have to block. Which they can block the 3-2, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, their guy will die.
And then we get to go Sphinx into Keruga, and it's not as ideal, but I still don't think there's any 2 cards they can get that kill us there. You die, though. What?
I guess they've had enough.
Okay.
The cowards.
Cowards indeed. Didn't even elongate the game.
Wouldn't even play to the out that they definitely didn't have.
All right, quick 2-1 over Mono Red. That took 10 minutes. All right.
That's fine. It brings our average match time down to a mere 40 minutes.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Or 35 minutes.
Close enough. So far, so good.
Yeah,
Decks,
yeah, that's...
We've plowed through the slowest and the fastest deck in the format. Haven't seen a whole lot of Rakdos yet.
Sphinx.
Yeah, maybe everybody's tired of losing with Rakdos now that the world's adjusted.
It's, you know, like, I'm not going to play it right now because this kind of bullshit is going on. Once people get tired of this and start punishing this, it's going to be Rakdos time again.
Yeah.
All right, this looks
I think it all goes to the bottom here.
Definitely, yeah, we'll go things that cost 3 mana for sure.
Like, what we really want is Fires and Angers. Not that. Well, we got Temples. Noting Robber the Rich could happen, but
Yeah,
that's
we
worth
need
leaving.
that.
That's worth leaving. If they Robber it, we don't care, and if they don't have Robber, we get the land we need.
What?
Burning
Oh,
Free
this is
Emissary.
different. This is a
Gruul.
different deck. For a minute, I was still in the last match.
Oh my god, give me Anger of the Gods so fast, please.
What are they doing?
Well, at least we have Brazen Borrowers, which helps with the tokens? I don't fucking know what this is.
I don't know, pump this up and we can bounce it or some shit. Oh, they're gonna... Maybe... What the fuck?
Oh, this is a wild deck. Okay. We are... They're gonna go nuts on their hand, so we want to brazen out the tokens.
Or do we just get this right now?
No, it's the tokens that are the problem. Because they're gonna use them for mana dorks, and
Yeah,
it's
but-
just hard removal for us.
This is, okay. I mean, like, that's a mana dork too, and it slows them down.
But that they can't replay. And they're low on cards. And we can divide by 0 the Soul Scar. We can't divide by 0 the tokens.
Okay.
And I think that's the divide by 0 moment here.
What's this ult anyway?
I think we're just getting environmental here.
Yes, we are.
The ult is giving them +1/+1 counters, I believe. Which is fine by us, because we're just going to kill the Soul Scar with Chandra, let it die, and then keep going.
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't want to think that hard.
Right.
Isn't that the point of playing this deck? Is derp, 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 derp. Fuck it.
Part of me was curious whether we hit the token there to keep divide by 0 up for that, but they'll have other shit.
Soul Scar gets more damage.
They'll have other shit.
They dome us?
Yeah.
Bold.
Very bold. Alright. All those die. Vigilance, trample, indestructible for a turn, plus it's a 3/3. Oh, there's a
wow.
Phoenix off the top. All right, now it's spicy. That's fun. All right.
Okay, it's time for a sweeper. Or that, I guess.
Do we science into a divide by 0 next turn?
I believe we do. We need that land. That one.
Yeah. And just wait till attacks and divide by 0 the Phoenix.
Perhaps. Yeah, they're going to pump it. Almost certainly.
I guess we could technically brazen borrow it, but...
Pump it, you coward.
Ha! Time walked him. Gotcha, bitch.
Ha-ha!
Alright.
Fuck.
Mascot it is.
Yeah.
Or I guess we could have discarded and drawn, but the mascot would be good to get down if and when we get... We're already at 5 land. We could draw 2 more.
That's
Like
one
that.
of them.
So...
This?
Yeah, dump most everything, because we want to anger. If we anger, we win. Dump everything but the mascot.
I'm into it.
The rest of this feels hella clunky. Well, we're getting mascot.
Yeah. The best thing about this deck is that it's full of bad cards, but you get to discard all of them.
Make sure you don't play Castle of Huntress. It will come into play tapped.
Wonderful.
I was like, I just noted that shit.
Wonderful. Best card ever.
Oh.
Okay, we got tons of red. This can be blue.
We can swing with Cavalier, because we're going to have all the blockers, right?
Are we? Oh yeah, with this?
Yeah. Might as well put them on lethal next turn.
Good point.
They damn near have us on lethal.
They might have us, depending on what they've got. Alright, figure it out, fucker.
Well, they need removal. That's not it. Okay, we're in it. I was like, if they had removal, pump, and play with fire, that's what they need, is like double play with fire.
Derp, derp.
You can get Phoenix back. We have Brazen Borrowers for that. And Ottawaras.
Ottawa.
Okay.
A good one.
So, Cavalier dump the hand? Because that...
Seems legit.
Yeah.
Seems legit.
Too legit to quit that. Do we keep the Ottawara so we can play Brazen Borrower if we want to block Phoenix as our only flyer? And also Anger of the Gods if we get it off the top.
Legit.
So we keep the Anger, play the Ottawara, smack with Cavalier, and pass.
Smack with... I think we smack
Can't smack
this
everything.
and Cavalier because they might not block it.
It's true.
Get that free damage.
Yeah. And then we're just chumping with Brazen Borrower on Phoenix and then angering the board and winning. I guess technically we could have swung with the other one. No, that still wouldn't been quite enough to guarantee it.
Okay, Ottawara. So do we anger or do we just pass?
We pass, because Anger doesn't
Yeah.
get the Phoenix, and they can go Phoenix into Skewer.
Right.
Okay.
Anger's looking better when we get to untap. Do it. Play that Phoenix. Coward.
Ooh. They're really going for it on Freyalise.
Play everything.
Oh, this is going to be fun for us.
This is so satisfying.
I'm very happy. This.
Okay.
I'll,
You didn't even let us do it.
I like this for us. Why are you? Well, they don't even know we have Anger. Well, let's put Anger in.
Mm-hmm.
And Brazen. And out come the Cavaliers, and we move on.
Yep, I liked that from before.
All right. So red-green Freyalise. Weird, weird deck. Super susceptible to Anger of the Gods. I'm really liking this deck and getting to play it right now because I know this deck is going to be not viable probably in the near future, but in the meantime, this is doing a really good job of saying fuck you to a lot of archetypes that are weird and just around to beat up on the established meta, you know? Yeah, we keep that, right?
Yep. Throwback.
Probably Riverglide 1? Because we can get Temple, Riverglide, Storm. Yeah. Alright, what are we going to get today? Anger of the Gods. Come on.
Whoa!
So it's the speed demon version of Freyalise. I love it.
Whoa!
This deck is cold to fucking anger. I am fine dumping all 3 and just going for anger.
Even fires.
Yeah, anger's the way anger is better than fires in this matchup. If we get an anger on turn 3, I don't think we can lose. Let's see.
Let's put that to the test.
Right? Like, let's put it right to the fucking test.
Like you said it just in the moment, too.
They're going to dump their whole hand next turn, and then we're going to get to anger. And it's going to feel really, really good. Red.
Or do we just, like, drop this and...
Yeah, let's drop that.
Lull them into a false sense of security.
Let's bait them.
Yeah. Let's bait all over this. Baiting so hard on this one.
Play the Phoenix, you coward.
Yes!
And
oh, and a fat Bomat Courier to boot.
Fat Bomat. Okay.
Slow roll. Slow
3,
roll.
2,
Slow roll.
1.
Slow roll. I'm tempted to go like thinking. Won't troll quite that hard.
Oh my god. I mean...
They still have 4 cards, though.
Yeah, they could still put a fair amount of pressure on.
Forbidden Friendship. What are those two doing together?
But now we get to play Sphinx. Yeah. Yeah. Now we get to play 4/4s for their tokens to deal with, and Cavaliers and other things. It'd be nice to have fires, but anger was more important to dig to. Anger just feels incredible in this matchup. And as we're seeing, they don't have a shitload of reach, so they're kind of dependent upon what they have to get there. Oh, Madeen. What you doing with this silly little archetype? The only way you could play a card better than anger is if you had Meat Hook Massacre for this matchup. Oh, we'll block for days.
I'm gonna block the one that's not a dinosaur.
Don't make the dinosaurs go extinct.
Yeah, I'd rather look at this on the battlefield.
That's fair. A Tarka's command. Ooh. Ooh.
And then shock it or something?
No, I think they just... Oh, maybe they do. I think it's smarter if they leave it, but I can see them going the other way. Yeah, I think it's smarter to go this way. Try and win on a burn. Because...
Very close.
No,
we already have the land.
Yeah. So... I think it's a tap Steam Vents go. Because we can divide by 0 to get environmental science on whatever they play.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, the Tarkus kills us, right?
I don't know. I'm not doing math, but makes sense.
Yup. Don't have the land, bruh. Okay, environmental science, save us.
Save us, science, save us!
The rage scoop, even though they probably still had the win.
They might have, yeah. The number of times people just scoop and I thinking that they're probably going to win is insane.
Such rage.
Cowards.
Such scoop.
Okay, yeah.
Now we're down to 30 minutes in increments for average match time.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
that's pretty close to average.
Alright, so we 2-1'd Esper Control, we 2-1'd Mono Red, we 2-0'd Red Green Freyalise Weirdness. And we're up against FrozenToday. If we win this, we're in Diamond Tier, what, 2, I think?
I don't know.
Yeah, that'd put us in a Diamond Tier 2. We'll keep moving up, right?
Moving on up, Sphinx Foresight.
I think we can keep it because of Sphinx. But it's close.
Hello?
I guess we also have
Hello?
all these temples to like modify the draws and get to a better spot.
It's like Darth Endedu right here.
Oh, Lord. Brazen Borrower, for sure keep, the rest dump.
Yeah, we got lands.
They got Thopters. Talking about Thopter.
Kind of block them thoughts.
A temple, I think.
Logical.
Ease. Probably still keeping
Yeah,
it.
I like it.
Like, this is Blue-Eyed Affinity, and they try to enchant everything, so when they ensoul shit, we just say no. And bounce it back. Because they're going to do that right there. Yep. You get to hit us for 5, but then we get to play Hall of the Giants and bouncy bounce before you get to Metallic Rebuke it.
Yeah, rebuke this. Coward.
Thopter me, you coward.
Enchant it again, you coward.
Ginger Brute. Yep, this deck. It's a quick one. It's a very quick one. This is another one where anger starts looking really good. Storm Carven? Or are we keeping up Brazen? How are we keeping Brazen up? Are we wanting to keep both iterations?
I think we want to try and find our angers, right?
Okay, that makes sense to me. Let's keep it rolling.
And this seems like the turn where they're going to try and enchant something.
Yeah. Historically speaking, that's where it goes. It'd be good to bounce it in response.
Because even if they are going to rebuke it in that scenario, it probably means no attack.
What are they doing? What is this? Deadly Dispute. All right. Getting after it. This is a weird build. Usually it's blue-white for a reason, but... Or blue-red, but if Shrapnel Blast isn't around, then blue-red.
Do they have the like a really good Tezzeret in there or something?
I don't know. I didn't think a good Tezzeret existed in this format. Manifold Key. What the fuck? I haven't seen that since Vintage.
That's so cool.
Do you have Time Vault? Just, how do I ask that? Do you have Time Vault? Are we about to get fucking locked? I miss Vintage already.
Do we bounce it just for the fuck of it?
Do we bounce the treasure token?
The treasure?
I don't know. I don't think we bounce anything yet. They have more in Souls, and they probably have Darksteel Citadel somewhere in there. Sphinx of Foreskin?
Foreskinks.
Foreskinks.
Maybe they just are playing like terrors or something, or whatever version of terror they're playing, you know. Yeah, terrors.
Terror. Right, you called it. Terror. Why the fuck is that card not in? I haven't seen Terror in forever.
Because it says no regeneration.
Oh, so we got keyworded out. All right, Cavalier.
Sure looks that way.
I like Cavalier here. We can dump out the shit that doesn't matter, like Fable.
Everything that's not that other. Well, these two. Let's keep these.
Yeah. I don't know what this game plan is they're aiming for, but it's very interesting. It also seems bad.
Hilariously,
it also seems bad, but interesting bad.
We could instant speed in some circumstances. Give Cavalier haste to block.
Oh, Ginger Brew. Lol.
Yeah. What the fuck? Okay. Tried to discard that, but whatever.
I tried, coward. Actually, it might work out, because then we can put Fires with Brazen. No, it doesn't matter, because Brazen and Fires don't work. Well, we're going to Brazen that.
Retro.
That's why we have the Brazen.
You coward.
Fires into Brazen it is.
Okay, Fires.
Unless they get another in Soul, I feel pretty good about where we're at with all this.
0 mana. Petty Theft.
Doink.
See ya. Sack it, you coward. Do it.
They can't. It's tapped.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Piff.
I think we can win next turn. They're at 16. We have Cavalier plus 3 triggers plus Brazen, so that's 6 plus 9. It's 15. Damn it. Not quite.
Lol, 6/9.
3/6 Mafia.
Come on.
So...
Do this, discard hand.
Yeah, if we can find an anger, we can lock this game. Might as well try. Ooh, Cavalier.
Pretty cool.
Especially because you can still channel on their turn through Fires.
That's right. Well, can we win now, though?
Will we leave Cavalier Flame on in our hand, probably?
Yeah, we don't need this. We don't need that.
Can we win now? Yeah, that's fine on order.
Right on top, yeah.
So it's 11 points, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. Yeah, we could technically win right now.
Then let's technically do it.
As long as that last card's inconsequential, we don't care. Yeah, we swing and see if they do anything. If they untap Ginger Brute to block, then we don't further extend the pump. But if they don't, then... Oh, I guess they could do it to gain life, but...
No, they gotta tap it. Oh, untap it and then...
Yeah, let's just hit them for 13 then. Because we want to keep up the Otawara.
Alright, yeah. I guess it could be an emergency. An emergency more important than killing them right now.
Yes.
All right.
I'm pretty sure you can channel during their turn. It's not casting a spell.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there were versions of this deck that played Shark Typhoon, and they'd like Typhoon on opponents' turns.
Anger, Brazen, out, Cavalier, Cavalier.
Yep, this is a pretty familiar formula.
A lot of decisions to be made.
God, this deck is hard.
Alright, so blue-black Affinity. If it can be even called that.
It
doesn't really have affinity cards, but it's an archetype people understand the moment you say it, so much like Machine Head, I just call things that when they fit into it.
It's weird because Affinity wasn't even Affinity very long into its own existence. It would be more accurate to call it modular.
That's true. Hell, wasn't the first version of it really just called Clamp?
No, that was called Affinity.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Because Clamp was also played when, in its brief time in Standard, there was a Goblins deck that ran Clamp, and they also had the Sharpshooter. And they had the one that, the Skirk Prospector, these were all in Standard at the same time.
Are you talking about Food Chain?
No, I'm talking about just Goblins with Clamp.
In Standard? Oh.
Yeah.
I missed that era.
It didn't last long.
They banned Clamp.
Right.
Yeah.
It didn't last long, but that was actually better than Affinity at the time because...
Affinity didn't have all the artifact lands.
Well, I think they did. It's just like people hadn't figured out how good Ravager was or something. I don't know. Like, Goblins was better until the ban happened.
They didn't have cranial plating yet, did they? Because Fifth Dawn came
Correct.
before Mirrodin or after?
Plating.
Yeah. So they were missing the Oops, I Win Fairy Godmother card.
Other than the Ravager itself.
Right. Yeah, turn 3 Anger plus turn 2 Borrower for Ensoul
All right,
Issues.
I'm mulling it.
Fuck winning today. Not even trying. I just don't feel it.
I choose Chaos.
Always. Well, FrozenToday, how overextended do you want us to get? Please play Ensoul, damn it. That would have been fun.
No, more creatures. Play more creatures.
Play like 4 Thopters. I want the Anger of the Gods I can clip and screenshot forever, you know?
Yeah, barf your hand. The one we played in that last match was pretty good.
Yeah, that one might be worth putting up into a YouTube short for the world. It's a fun moment, you know?
Decisions.
My real question is whether or not... Oh, I forgot that they had that too. Why are you playing black for that, though? You have it with mono blue. Because there's the 3-mana creature 1/3 that also ensouls.
I don't know, they want more of them. What's the extra text on that? I didn't even read it. Oh, I guess decent. You know, that's a lot of mana for what it is, but...
Yeah, whatever. Let's fable about it.
You sure we don't want to anger? You keep talking about how good it is. You know, I'm just trying to cast the good cards. All right.
But we might get to cast Cavalier next turn. Maybe not. Maybe they'll take the Cavalier.
Who knows? But this is a pretty stacked hand.
Yes, it's not an easy hand to take shit out of. Yeah, alright, there's that. We could top deck a Fires, that'd be fun.
We could top deck Fires. We could just top deck another Cavalier. Oh. Come on. Really?
Why are you playing a control deck and also an Affinity
Yeah,
deck?
what are you doing?
We're just gonna Chandra the board here. I think we can dump 1 Anger. Maybe.
False sense of security.
Yeah. Alright, fuck it.
Oh, they already saw this.
Yeah. Chandra minus?
Hell yeah. Make them start spending all their time killing Chandras.
That can't feel good. Part of me thinks we might have needed to get rid of the other Anger, but meh. Fuck it. There we go.
Didn't matter.
Bad deck loses. Moving on. Alright. Well, we're 4-0.
Oh, that's so us.
To be fair, 2 of those archetypes really didn't feel like real archetypes. That red-green Freyalise and the blue-black Affinity.
Hey, look,
Hey.
we're
You guys releasing a new podcast episode tomorrow, Friday.
Yeah, I mean, like, it almost always gets uploaded Thursday because we record it Thursday.
Yeah, there's that.
Our goal is to always have it up by Friday.
Yeah, true.
And, but yeah, short answer is, yeah, probably. I don't see why it wouldn't be up by then. Sphinx!
Sphinx and Fires. We're good.
And thank you for being interested in the podcast.
Yeah. Always happy to meet a fan. Me, a.k.a. Tommy. Well, all that goes down. We just need lands. Oofta. Alright, deck. That's 3 non-lands. Time to give us lands. We begin with a Coast of Storms.
We're gonna get like nothing and then like creature land, creature land, creature land. Alright, there's the nothing.
There's the nothing. Damn it. Alright, wizard your algorithm. Don't do this to us. The conspiracy begins.
Where's Alex Jones to make this make sense?
Right. Oh, that's gonna feel great to Bone Crush. So we're playing.
He says every day, looking at his phone. Ah!
The rage scoop from Tommy. It's a good listen. The nostalgia and philosophy chats are great. Yay! I'm happy you like it. I'm really happy about that.
It is really fun to just ramble about
everything.
Everything, yeah. Did we see enough to make decisions?
Oh yeah, that's Boros Heroic. That's Boros Heroic. Anger and Brazen, it's the same formula.
It's the same thing we always do.
It's not a control deck. It's either aggro or it's control.
Same thing we do every match, Pinky. Try and shaft their creatures.
Right. It's a Keruga. It's safe on 2. Not quite.
Hey!
Well, that works.
We sideboarded correctly.
We'll take the 5-0.
All right, all right.
That's going to be the fastest one for me to...
This just brought the average down to reasonable.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, 5 matches in an hour and 40 minutes is reasonable.
Because we typically get about 3 matches an hour.
I hope we play him again. Nope. Damn. Would have been fun. Epidilius?
I'm just going to call you Oedipus.
Oedipus. Yeah, it should be Oedipus. Epidilius.
So when you tell Oedipus a your mom joke, they get jealous.
It's a good dad joke about a mom joke.
I think we keep it. It's fucking double.
Yeah, why not?
Double action. I mean, that's almost a tutor.
And they play first. We know what to get.
And we got Temple.
Okay, so they're on control, so we know what to do now. We keep out all of that twice. In that order, actually, so that they can't thought seize it.
Try mind rotting us now. Okay.
Still Temple, but
really, we don't want to. I guess we know what the curve's gonna be, don't we?
Yeah. Crushing them bones, brah.
So that was basically a gate, this game.
Yeah. I mean, there's something to be said for maybe we wanted 1 less divide by 0, but like, I don't know.
You're probably not going to present us with a target, but you never know.
You never know. Maybe a Narset comes down and you just want to hit it one more time.
Yeah, no more cards for you, fuckface.
Alrighty.
No, we might want to divide.
We might want to divide and conquer.
Yeah.
Oh, blue-white Gandalf. Well, there goes the whole ability to end this by 8. There's no goddamn way, Gandalf.
You never know. We might just win. We might just win.
I hope so. It's fucking Gandalf decks.
Oh,
it's Esper.
Esper again, huh?
Okay, well, same old song and dance. Yeah.
They got 4 mana up. I'm into just sticking it.
Stick the landing?
Yeah. Counter me, you coward.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay. Sphinxy is this. Are you just gonna counter that? Or kill it and then Teferi? Wandering Emperor.
Wow.
Seems weak. Love that for us.
Wow.
I mean, I really thought the Fire of Invention not getting countered was strange.
That's incredibly strange.
Do they have the Teferi to tuck it?
Maybe a Vanishing Verse?
Or 2? What you get? Oh, if they had Vanishing Verse, why wouldn't they have done it? Well, they wanted Wandering Emperor. Okay. I don't know.
Maybe they got a handful of stone fucking nothing.
I guess.
I mean, that happens.
Yeah, it does.
It could just be like lands and Shark Typhoons and fucking Thought Seizes that are too late now.
Right? And they're just sitting there like, Ferk. There's Teffy. The Teffy tuck? No, not tuck. Wow. Bold. Bold and probably wrong. But I'm in for it. Let's do this shit. I guess Vanishing Verse they might have right here and now. It's for the fires, but they didn't do it.
I think
bottom? We want Cavaliers if we can get them right now. Okay. What do we want to do? Bouncy Teferi.
We can...
Do we swing at Teferi to see if we can get it through and then Bone Crush it?
Perhaps, or we could...
Divide by 0? I don't know. There's a lot of options.
Yeah, so we could...
Do we Keruga?
Put Keruga in the grip, probably?
Like...
Well, we got nothing to do with our mana.
So we do that no matter what?
Yeah, so step 1.
Although we probably swing first in case they have a Vanishing Verse and they're weirdly slow rolling us.
So we swing at this?
That or Teffi, depending on what you want to do. If we're going to go at Teffi, I think we Bone Crush first just to make sure it goes through. Because otherwise we're going to feel real silly.
Okay, I like that. Oh. Stop for 0. Bitch.
I mean, if we can kill Teffi, we do. If we can't kill Teffi, we kill Wandering. And then maybe we just play Divide by 0 on Teffi and force him to put the mana back up. Okay.
Looking good so far.
Yeah, because we got Brazen for all these tokens. And I'm also not worried about these tokens because we want them to Wrath.
We have the action right now.
Well, we also want them to be the ones that have to Wrath, right?
Fateful House.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit, what?
Divide by 0.
Oh, god damn it. Well, that's what happens when I just click things. Fuck.
Sphinx? And then pull the Keruga in?
I guess. God damn it.
Oh, well. All right, Keruga.
Whoops.
Greedy. I like it. Greed is good. What do you do with Wandering Emperor here? Like, your deck plays just Supreme Verdicts. I know that.
Yeah.
It's kind of awkward to sit there with these things like, oh.
Just make one a 4/4 eventually, so it can attack.
Yeah, that's fair point. Fair point. They should have the answer for fires by now, though. I mean, if I'm them, I'm trying to play Land Farewell.
If I'm them, I'm trying to get this match over as quickly as possible so I can switch to a deck that's not incredibly annoying to everybody.
There is that. So that's... I think it's worth noting we're in Diamond and we've played against Esper Control twice now. That's the only double up we've seen.
Makes sense because Esper Control is a fine way to try and combat some of these decks that are slowing down and getting big.
True, although I don't think it's a good matchup for them against Rakdos.
No.
I remember playing that out more than a few times, and they have to stick a Teffi or they lose.
Almost never lost against Gandalf or Saruman decks.
Yeah. We don't need it. That's greedy.
But I like greedy plays.
We want Cavaliers.
Okay.
So... Karubis? I guess we swing first, right? Kill the Tef if we can. Have the Divide by 0s to make sure it goes through this time.
What? Huh? What are you talking about? I can't hear anything you say for the next 10 seconds.
Battle me, you coward.
Huh?
Oh my god. Hey, we stuck the landing. Love it.
Huzzah.
Keruga?
Yeah.
Draw cards. And when they try to counter it, we just divide the counter and draw more cards. See? Just like that. Absorb this, coward. Mascot? I don't think we're at teaching
Seems
yet.
legit, yeah. We've got a lot of cards. We're going to have a lot more now.
Now we get to play our lands.
Yeah!
Too. And...
all right.
We can draw the card, I guess.
We can do that whenever, though, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Besides, they might like Wrath, and then we can activate this so we lose it as well.
Just because they're like, farewell, we're like, fuck that land.
Yeah, you don't want to be a coward.
Alright, they finally get to swing in for 4. They done did it finally. How does the Greasefang match look, or have you run into it? We haven't run into it. Greasefang got hated the fuck out of this meta. People really didn't want to deal with it, and it's been a while since I've seen a good Greasefang list. The best one is Abzan. I will state that pretty unequivocally at this point. Asika's Chariot makes that deck able.
I don't know, that sounds like an equivocation.
Damn it. Smart motherfucker. I'll Equivocate harder is what I'll fucking do.
I'll equivocate all over your mom.
Okay. So.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
I guess we should draw that card.
Yeah.
Decisions. Decision collisions.
Garage looks like precision collision.
There we go. Is it Cavalier? And see if we win?
Yeah.
Keep it. That's our 7th Lance. We can free mascot if we want. Let's start with the first one to see what they do. They should absorb it. Excellent. Now we can...
Or we could divide.
We could divide it.
Absorb. They're down to 1 mana, and then just dump all our mana into a crazy attack.
Yeah! Fuck it, we'll get teachings with that one too anyway.
Lol.
Okay, so they have the samurai tokens that we can't get through. But I think we keep everything in hand. That is straight gas. If they Teffi, we can kill Teffi with Sphinx, and we can force them to block everything else, right?
Yeah.
So, smack.
So that for sure.
Both of those can go at either Wandering or them. I don't know which. Is it lethal? That's 13, 15, 17. You put them to 1. Do we have a land in the graveyard?
Nope.
Okay. Probably Wandering then. With both. Just.
I wonder what they'll do. But
trade the Keruga, chump the Cavalier, then exile it. But they lose Teffi. Okie dokie. Yeah. It's a fine position to be in.
I've seen worse. We have so much fucking gasoline, too.
Like, if they fare well, we get to go Fire's mascot.
Yeah.
And then if they Supreme Verdict, we get to go Cavalier.
Whatevs.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we should activate this. Damn it, not enough mana.
I wish we had a couple lands in the graveyard to wipe out that Wandering Emperor.
If only.
It feels so satisfying.
If only, if only.
Alright, so they're holding up Absorb, and they've got a Wandering Emperor. Start with Mascot, and then Cavalier them, or is it the other way around?
Well, now it's do whatever we want.
Now it's probably just Mascot with a Divide by 0 back. Unless they don't counter the Mascot. But they've... come on. Yeah.
LOL. So many of these.
On this one, do we discard anything instead?
What would we discard? I guess we could discard the Fires. That's better than Environmental Sciences.
Probably, right?
Probably. Oh, come on, correct.
Unless... well... yeah.
Too late now.
No, I actually like this a lot better. We can activate Hall.
Yeah.
And just crack at the Wandering, force the block, and then they can get a Wrath in. I guess. But now they have to have another Wrath.
Yeah.
Alright. Fight me, you coward.
Yeah.
Part of me was curious if we keep the Hall out in case they fare well so that we have 2 Brazens we can dump on their end step into a Teachings and Cavalier.
We can't play shit on their end step.
But if they fare well, we could.
Oh,
because they get rid of the enchantment.
Too late now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Besides, that's the losing way of thinking. We're going to do they play their desperate main phase Memory Deluge and pass the turn with everything tapped, except for that one fucking land.
Okay, now they lose.
I mean, they're going to need, like, Force of Will here.
I guess they could have March.
They could.
Well, let's play the land first, just in case. Cavalier, baby. This is the turn to win.
Yeah, huh?
I think we're keeping all of it still. There's not really anything to be gained by getting rid of the things that let us...
Can we bother playing this, probably? Why not, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Why shouldn't we? I guess we could have drawn 3 cards on a teaching there, but this is win.
Yeah, let's just win the game.
And none vergeten Wiener. Let's see what you do. March one thing, Fatal Push. Okay, pump, 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 and we're done. Yeah.
Sounds like date night.
Love winning this. I'll spam good games, I swear to God.
I'm not above that shit.
Alright. Well, now we get interesting sideboards.
Right, so Anger's in and that. And... Alright, get out of here. You rascal.
So Chandra's for the Angers. That's the easiest one.
That is mighty easy.
Question then becomes, do we want Sphinxes or Bone Crushers?
I don't like these in control matchups.
Okay, then let's dump them out for the Mystical Disputes, right?
Yeah.
And then the question is the final spot for Borrower?
Yeah, we should find a place for that.
We keep wondering. The question is, what is it better than? Is it better than the second Blue Cavalier?
I think so.
Okay. Something worth considering as we keep going is, does Blue Cavalier make sense anymore?
In the main deck, perhaps. You know, you want to keep your bomb count high.
Right.
It's not awesome, though. It's definitely not awesome. Maybe a better... There's got to be a better bomb than Blue Cavalier.
I don't know. I feel like there is, but I haven't looked that hard.
This seems legit.
Yeah. We've got counters, we've got crushers, we've got we've got lands. Yeah, this is exact.
No! Don't bot seize me, bro. Perhaps we will finish this in a timely manner.
We've got a shot at it. It's also pouring outside, I think.
It sounds that way.
And I did not bring my car.
Well, why would you expect it to rain on Mustafar?
Yes, indeed. Do we Bone Crush here just to get tempo going? Is that a waste?
It's not worth it because it'll kill a Planeswalker later.
True, true. Oh, me oh my. Now, are we trying to do it on their end step this time to bait them so that we can get a Fires?
They're not going to fucking counter a Bone Crusher on end step. I mean, you really think they're going to fall for it?
How dumb do we think Epidilius is? Good old Oedipus. They could be, but probably not, no. They shouldn't be.
No, I think we just hold on and use it to kill a target.
They definitely have action and not lands if they're cycling a Shark Typhoon. That's worth noting.
Perhaps, or perhaps they just don't have the kind of interaction that they need. Or just a shitload of Shark Typhoons. Okay.
Untapped.
Yeah. And I think we
can pass because we have Mystical Dispute plus Fires next turn. We just wanted to keep Divide by Zero plus Mystical Dispute up this turn.
But do we just put... I was thinking about putting Keruga in the grip because we have Mystical Dispute.
You probably want to keep Divide by Zero and Mystical Dispute up, yeah?
Fair.
I don't know. It's close, right?
I guess it makes sense to, like, divide the Wandering Emperor if they play it, and then have the Dispute for the Teferi.
Right. And if they're not going to do any of that, we just move into this. Do we hold it back? Oh, no. I think we hold it back one more turn because Chandra comes in after that.
Legit.
And the amount of pressure that is, I'm fine with a man.
I am too.
I want to just apply a fuckload of pressure to what they're trying to do.
We are also making land drops that they are not.
Yeah.
So tempted to counter it.
I know, right? We could, but like, God, it's so sloppy.
That's greedy beyond greedy to do.
It's a little slop. That's a sloppy card to leave in against us. We don't give a fuck about our grave. Yeah, they are searching desperately for lands here. Definitely Dovin's vetoes and shit sitting around. We might just dump the Chandra to force them to do stuff. If they miss this land drop...
I'm all about doing that.
Yeah.
I'm all about dropping the Chandra.
Yeah. They should have the Fateful Absence into Teferi, but like...
We're still going to get that sweet, sweet fucking emblem.
And if they don't, oh boy, are they fucked. Yeah, that comes in. Good luck absorbing it.
Unless they've got, you know, their own divide by zeros. Okay.
Speaking of Grave, have the Ashioks been useful in any match yet? They have, just not on the stream. Where the Ashiok has been useful has been the Indomitable Creativity deck, where it is huge, and like the only way to win. What?
I'm not understanding this.
Fires?
I like it. Yeah, I mean, they've got it or they don't at this point.
It's Dovin's Veto or bust at this point. And if they have it, they were always going to have it. So.
Hey, Macarena.
I think we have to divide by zero that. Because if we play a creature, we're just giving them a...
I agree.
Target. Yeah. Yeah, let's bump it on back and force them to have answers and shit.
Then we get to get a 7-mana spell that we'll play for no mana, probably.
Yeah.
We have a stacked fucking grip.
The question there was whether to pay the 2 life to get Keruga into hand, but I don't think so yet.
No. No, we got all kinds of time.
Kalidas doesn't care about non-token, or token, right? It's non-token? Right, so Mascot's immune.
Yep.
Good. Good, good. Wow, it's 3 straight Shark Typhoons for no value. And the clock continues.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
What you gonna do? Kalidas? Sure.
Same old song and dance.
I hope we get another Bonecrusher. Double Bone Crush it. The ultimate crush of bones. Upkeep. What are you doing on upkeep?
Something that we can counter. Nope.
Nothing we can counter. Okay, we'll just hardcast the Mascot Exhibition.
That shit fucking happens.
Fuck it.
Will we? I mean, they're totally tapped down. Well, now I like killing this.
Yeah, now I really like killing that, because we get to do both of those things and play one, I think.
Yeah, this is the, hey, now we can play lots of cards because you got rid of our fires and we made all the land drops.
Yeah. Ooh, Steam Vents untap plus a Bonecrusher, and then we hold up Mystical Dispute. I
like it.
Fuck yeah. Love it. I love this for us.
Play Teferi, you coward.
Fucking coward. Playing Esper Control, you fucking coward.
Thank you.
I mean, they have the ability to, but still, might as well. Taps them down pretty hard.
Fatal push Bonecrusher Giant.
Not if they want that Teferi to resolve. I guess they could do it on their end step. Still gonna play Cavalier and kill it.
Yeah, that really limited their turn.
Yeah. There isn't a 2-mana counter for Cavalier, which means we're gonna get to kill Teferi.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
I don't think we're discarding. Those are great against control.
I concur.
Hasty. Can we kill them? How close are we? That's 12 points, plus the Chandra emblem.
I like it that way.
Yeah, let's just... you got 3 turns, and we don't even have to play into the Absorb. Like, you have 3 turns. And do we have any lands in...
We have Den of the Bugbear.
I guess they have Cling to Dust to try and buy some more time, but now...
It's not much time. Right? You know, they got to deal with these creatures as well. For all I know, we have lands in the graveyard. Who knows? That sure was a lot of mana.
0 lands in grave.
There's never any lands in the damn graveyard.
Never let us do the fun things.
Yeah.
Okay. So they have Cling to Dust, otherwise I'd say we just don't do anything. Because Cling to Dust will gain them life and let them just keep the game going.
So, let's see. What do we have for mana? We could...
I think it's Den.
I'm into it. And if they do something about it, we can cast something.
Probably, right? We've got mana. Yeah, we can still play Bonecrusher or Fable after. But this forces them to have removal. Oh, I think they're dead now. That's not what they want. At the very least, we're going to get a Fable off of this. Because they have to kill down here or they die. Which means we get Fable through.
Oh, yeah. Come on, 2 attackers.
Oh, yeah.
What's it gonna be? Now's the time.
Oh, they're discarding to gain life like this? I love it. Okay. Fable. Fuck him. Fable it is.
Fuck it, chuck it, fuck it.
That Chandra emblem just keeps
It's
ticking.
still a clock. They're not doing anything to present a win condition.
No.
Tucking Teferi does not beat this emblem.
They need Dream Trawler, and they need it right now.
Yes.
I guess they... How many cards do they have in their graveyard at this point? Do they have enough to cling twice? Yeah, they do. Cling's a thing. Farewell.
Do they just... Okay, they didn't exile the graveyard.
I was like, oh my god, if they exile the graveyards. So good. Alright, fuck it. Fires. Force it. You want to absorb something, you're gonna have to just hit everything. Yep. Bonecrusher it is.
Boston.
Dink.
Let's just draw another Chandra.
Right.
Speed this shit up. Blah, 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 blah.
They've almost
blah,
ulted
blah.
Teferi. Maybe
Hey,
we
look,
should
they
have
have a
killed
win
Teferi.
condition.
We may have needed to have killed Teferi.
Nah, we'll just win.
That was greedy.
That was super greedy.
I love it. Okay, Cavalier.
Do you have it?
Might as well.
This goes to the dome.
Oh, yeah.
What you doing about that?
Kinda need removals. Do they have enough to animate that Hall of the Storm Giants too? They do. Fuck.
Fack.
But we kept him off Teferi ult because we had one land in the graveyard because Den got wrecked. Love that for us. Dink. Okay, we needed to kill Teferi. That's the lesson here, is you kill Teferi if you don't win right away.
Yeah.
They've drawn an extra 5 or 6 cards now.
I have had to learn that lesson so many times, and I've got a feeling I'll have to learn it again still.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, but it's so much damage!
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. We can still top deck Chandra.
We could.
We don't have to learn our lesson. We could still just do this the wrong way.
Never learn the lesson. Well, I sure think we should do the only thing we can do.
I agree. I concur. Doctor? Doctor! Doctor!
Yeah! That's a
Sure is a hippo.
fucking 5-4, alright.
Sure is a win con.
Sure allows us another turn to draw Chandra, maybe. Are you just gonna, like, can you just decide how you want to kill it?
No, they're clinging to dusting, that's why. They're just trying to gain some life. To make sure they don't get exoed real quick. Alright, I said the clean to dust was greedy, but it saved their fucking ass.
Yeah!
We may have made some mistakes too by not dealing with it.
No!
Maybe.
Impossible.
We're definitely going into overtime here on the stream.
Yeah.
How many cards do they have left in their deck?
Like 1,000?
Ugh, so many. They get to ult Teferi here, I think.
Just show us a Chandra or not. Let's just get to that.
There we are. There's Tefe. I'm not scooping for that.
Nope, we can draw Chandra. Okay, now we scoop.
Wait. Just
Really?
swing. Just swing.
Oh my. Oh my.
No, they get the Teferi thing twice. Yeah, we're not beating a Hall. Hall's gonna be enough of a clock to get us with the Teferi.
Okay.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah, seems fine. This might be worth doing.
It shuts down a cling to dust, but what else?
I mean, it could just be a win con. They didn't really give us a lot of things, for example, to
Given how many Shark Typhoons we saw, I'm not a fan, because we're not going to be able to defend it.
Yeah. How about one over this?
I like Cavalier better. It wins games.
Does it?
It brainstorms and wins games. I'm in for it.
Does it, though?
Alright, game 3 against Esper Fuckface. This goddamn deck again. Epidilius.
Ugh.
AIDS.
Eh.
Better than AIDS.
Alright, what do we throw back here? One of these lands, probably. Pathway?
Yeah, we need the colored mana. Den of the Hung Bear.
Now that's an altar that needs to exist.
Right?
There will be nothing to Bone Crush.
No. Sad. I think we dumped the Bonecrusher in.
I'm into it.
They have to answer, and if we get a land, we get the Fires because they answered it.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Fight me, you coward.
Tight.
Alright, let's be aggro. Aggro AF.
No absorb for you this time.
I mean, I just want to stick a borrower and go to town at this point.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Absorb it, you coward. It's creating a real Sophie's pickle for him. Yes.
Fires comes down. Do we want it yet, though?
This one should be blue because there's that one Cavalier in here.
Yeah. If we Fires, what do we gain?
Like having a Fires on the board?
Although,
yeah, it's weird because I think I'm with you on this.
Well, okay, if we Fires and we dump Brazen Borrower, even if they Wrath, we can still Keruga next turn and gain and draw some cards. And if they don't have Wrath, we're way ahead.
Card.
Yeah, but if they don't have the Wrath after we dump the Fires, we're way ahead.
Yeah, let's not think too hard.
Hey, what up, Shadow? Good to see ya. Just out here grinding, playing against some control players who think...
Or do we like Brazen Borrower to bounce our own Fires?
Killing me, Smalls. Alright. We really need a land so we can Keruga. That would be best.
Alright, well there's that. Damn it.
That's so awkward. Real Sophie's pickle here. Alright.
Could divide our own fire. That's not worth doing.
No. We'll wait for them to come up with things to do, or we'll draw a land and get going. One of the two.
Fucking Teferi us. God damn it. And maybe they'll just forget how Fires works and just keep playing around a Mystical Dispute.
Like, I think it was worth it for the risk, but to be fair, we could have played that completely differently, and we would have gotten around the Wrath. I don't know. We went a little aggressive.
That was almost certainly wrong.
Yeah, we went a little aggressive. We went a little hard. Yeah. Never punished. Bone Crush. Play it to Teferi, please. Come on, you can do it. Do it.
Obviously, we don't have counters. Otherwise, we wouldn't have played Fires. That would have been insane.
Would have been the wrong choice. What the fuck? Why?
Okay, to get a basic planes and gain 2 life.
Oh, we're dividing it. Because we get the environmental science for next turn.
Yep. Need that land, and you need to pay 5 mana for that fucking thing again.
Right. And we still have Mystical Dispute
We
for
sure
Teferi.
do.
Which is all we really wanted anyway.
Bro.
Play the Teferi. Bruh. Bruh!
Oh my god.
What? So we get a Fires, and we get Cavalier? Or no, we still don't have the land.
No, we don't.
Oh my god.
But we could get the land and divide this again.
Let's do that. What a silly, silly interaction we're in. I love it. Alright.
Lol.
Doing it for the lols? Should we have done that on their turn? No.
Oh, well. Teachings?
Yeah. We're gonna run out of gas at some point. They're like, finally, shields down. We got it, boys. Samurai again. They keep playing it. Do it again.
We're so scared of it. Please don't play the samurai.
Oh god, don't play the samurai.
Anything but the fucking samurai.
Don't allow. Please, please. Damn it. We finally got them to cycle it.
That's fine.
Is it? They're gonna get an army so quickly.
Yeah, but we have the Cavalier of Gales that wins games, right?
Ashiok's not gonna help us here either. Alright. Fires for sure. And yeah, I guess we just Cavalier.
Makes sense.
Might as well. I mean, we still have something for Kalita somewhere, maybe? I don't know. Ooh!
Oh, wow! Okay, well, we're putting this back.
Yeah.
So we don't get Thoughtseize.
In the right order. So it's Fires and that go back.
Yes. With this on top.
Yeah, I think so. Alright, we have our answer to Kalitas. Why can't we Mystical Dispute also?
Pay all your mana to kill the Cavalier.
You know what? Tuck it with the Teferi. That'll teach us.
That would be a pay all the mana solution. Anything to attack with Kalitas.
Epidilius just sitting there like, I don't know, so many ways to win. What do I do?
Fucking run your clock out. We're gonna do another one of those. You got 12 minutes. We've got 13.
Memory Deluge. Okay, so they have a 2-mana removal spell then, probably.
Which we can Mystic Dispute on our turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
3-mana removal spell.
That's or an Absorb that we can Mystic Dispute on our turn.
I say Chandra minus kill Kalitas.
I'm into it.
Once that's off the board, we are in a much better spot. And they should try to kill in response, which we can then deal with.
We do it for 3, right?
Kill me.
We target the Cavalier?
Right.
Just cash the Chandra in completely?
So... They didn't do anything. Do we Keruga into an Absorb? Or Cavalier into an Absorb? Or do we just...
I think we attack and see what fucking happens.
If we're gonna do that, then do we just do an Activate Den and swing both?
I'm into that. I'm way into that.
Because we'll still have 5 lands, even if they kill the Den.
Yeah, we'll have enough for a Mystical Dispute.
Well, Mystical Dispute's free regardless. It's...
Oh, facts.
It's making sure we have 5 so we can free cast the Cavalier or the Keruga. Keruga's probably what
it would
we'll
be
play.
Keruga, because
Yeah.
the Cavalier will be past the attacking part.
And if they try to blow their load here, then...
Will that load so hard?
Okay. I think we dispute it.
Do we, or do we just like let it happen and then Keruga post-combat and draw a shitload of cards?
That's true. That's a good point. Why did they do that instead of the Cavalier? Oh, because they probably are sitting around with Farewell?
Probably.
Oh, fuck it, Keruga.
Yeah, it's still worth it for the cards.
Plus, we'll keep Chandra if they Farewell, unless they have everything all at once. And there's another one.
Whoa!
Alright, I feel better about this game, although we're down to 5 lands instead of 6. It's awkward. Oh, they're Memory Deluging? That's terrible for them.
Don't worry, we're about to draw land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good stream. Did it.
Woo!
6-0. 6-0. We done did it.
6-0 with the Cavalier Ho.
Which should put us 1 win out of Diamond Tier 1. Almost back to Mythic here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Profile. Yeah?
Did we do those unranked?
No way, right?
Yeah, we did them unranked.
Oh, perfect.
That's why. God damn it.
Well, that would explain why some of the decks were kind of bad.
Yes, that explains a lot more on the fast scoops, too.
Wow.
Well, what a blowout.
Wow. You know, and I didn't even have any spice for this one.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oops.
well, you know.
Sometimes you forget to hit the ranked button.
Sometimes. So we were playing ranked basically until we modded the deck.
And then we went on
And then we
straight
clicked
through.
the wrong buttons. Fuck it.
Good stream. Good stream. We did it.
Shit. All right, is it what?
It's the outro there at the bottom.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll have the new podcast
Adios.
up by Friday. I
Yeah.
think that's everything, yeah.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.